we got to talk about Alex Perera because, I mean, if you've been online since UFC Freedom 250, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. So let's just get right into it. So as you know, at UFC Freedom 250, Alex Perera got knocked out by, or TKO'd by Ciryl Gane. And this is where we start with all this controversy and everything with Alex Perera right now, because let me just show you. All right, so I got it slowed down now. Let's try to count how many. Hello, I'm editing right now, and actually, past me, it was 6. So get it right. But no. Every time that I said 8 or 9, it was actually 6. I miscounted the first way through. So just know that going forward in the video. Now, get back to it. Now, this is a sport, right? This isn't a street fight. So the rules should be applied. So maybe after the 3rd illegal strike, Herb Dean should have been like, watch the back of the head. And if it continued about maybe 2 more strikes to the back of the head, he should have stood them up and either deducted a point or just something like that, because this shouldn't be happening. In basketball, regardless of if it's an intentional foul or an accidental foul, the repercussion is the same. Why is that different for fighting? Because in fighting, it should be enforced more, strictly because it puts the fighters' lives on the line. And it's not like this is the first time either. Ciryl Gane is known for cheating. That's why pictures like this exist, because he's known for cheating. Why else would this exist? Why else would we put Tom Aspinall in all this gear? It's funny, but why else would we do it? Because he's a known cheater. I don't think the law should be appealed. I'm not going to say Gane won fair and square, but he won. The back of the head strikes wasn't what put Perera down. It was the jab. So from that point, it was fair. Now, it's possible Perera could have recovered if the back of the head strikes didn't happen. But like Max Holloway said, okay, what if the wings on my back came out and started flying around the cage? We're not living in a fake world here. He got hit in the back of the head and didn't recover. So it's possible, but I wouldn't look too far into that. So moving on, Alex Perera goes on the Ariel Helwani show and takes back what he said about appealing the loss, which that was good on his part, because it started to look like, and this is coming from a Perera fan, all right? I was pissed when Gane was landing those shots, but it's better for him, it's better for his image, and it's not like the loss was gonna get appealed anyway. It was like beating a dead horse. So that was good that he took that back. Now, if we do get Perera versus Hogan, Perera, as your fan, do not weigh in at no 251 again. That was way too heavy. Like, just because your butt grows 10 feet doesn't mean that you're gonna be like a better fighter. So he put on too much weight. He's got it maybe 220, 230 range, so he could get that speed that he had at light heavyweight, plus the power of an extra couple pounds. I mean, that seems scary for the heavyweight division. If Perera still had that speed, I think he had a better chance against Gane, because what Gane was doing was he was beating him because he was faster. I mean, let me know if I'm tripping here, but we need a Perera at like a 220, 230. That's what I think. Now let's move off of topic a little bit to talk about Tom Aspinall. Tom, save us! The last thing the heavyweight division needs is Cyril Gane as the champion. Please. Tom Aspinall, please, bro. Save us, man. That's really all I had to say for that. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, because did Perera lose aura? I don't think he did, but it really depends how he comes back from this. I don't think the whole thing with the appeal is that big of a deal like people were making it, because, I mean, look at the back of the guy's head. I mean, there's no denying that those shots were illegal. I do not really care what Herb Dean said, because even with what he said, there was still 8, possibly 9 shots to the back of the head that I saw. Anyway, that was all I had. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.